Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you guys your weeklies for this coming week of September 1st until the 7th, 2024. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in your own private reading, all that information as well as the Amazon links to my books are down below in the description box below. So we're going to get started. We're going to start off with fire sign, specifically Leo. So we're going to start with our handy dandy 30 seconds here and get rocking. All right. Hope you guys are doing well, Leo. Let's see what you need to know. Standing your power. Things have been a little slow, a little heartbreaking here. Feeling this urge to want to join. I literally heard join. I literally heard your partner, your twin here as well. You wish that they could reach out and communicate to you here. Now, I am feeling that somebody knows that they were in a third-party situation and wishes that they were no longer in that relationship anymore. But they're not willing to tell here, okay, with that Emperor looking at the High Priestess. Interesting. I feel that they are going to balance out their life regardless if it's third-party or not. I just feel like they're very confused, that you are confused, they are confused, they're not speaking the truth here regardless if it's third party or not. I just feel like they're kind of snowing you, I heard. It does bother them that they put you through a lot in this relationship. Yeah, definite twin flame now with that Emperor as well as the Empress here. You do love them, but you're going to be protective of your heart here. You do have the power couple of the King, Queen of Cups here as well. But I really feel that, you know, there's going to be this time where they are going to be balanced here, wanting this relationship again. It's going to take some time. Now, in regards to non-third party situation, they're starting to, different energy, obviously, but they're starting to awaken, okay? Awaken here with seeing that this is a meant-to-be relationship here, and they will take charge after walking away with lack of communication. I do feel for somebody out there, when they return, it's going to be out of the blue energy as well, pretty swiftly, pretty quickly as well. So interesting, multiple messages in regards to big-time message with that third-party interaction here. But mostly, you know, it's definitely a twin that you're dealing with here. So be on the lookout for some kind of communication, I feel, Leo. It's going to take a little bit longer, okay? But you got something to say. You're standing your power, okay, in regards to not putting up with nonsense, okay? They said something different here. But definitely I feel that they are coming back. Just maybe not this week. I'm not feeling that with that Knight of Pentacles, but really that you kind of prepare yourself for when they come back and making a decision ahead of time as to what you want now, okay? So that's what I have for the sign of Leo. Moving on to Aries. Aries, I'm going to put 33. I like the number 333. I've seen that number a lot. That is spiritualness, definitely. Interesting. I feel like when you have this partner, could be a twin here with the High Priestess as well as the Emperor, but you have a lot of fire. So you could be dealing with fire sign, doesn't have to be here. But I feel like somebody stopped that communication. I feel that it was a fear of theirs, of commitment, of seeing the big picture, that they are meant for you here in their life. I feel that, hang on. A little controlling is what I am feeling with this energy here. What I say goes. It's kind of like a Fred Flintstone energy, you know? Like Fred always told Wilma what to do. Sorry. But that's what they're showing me here. So Yes, they showed me stories from my past. You know, like Fred used to bark out the orders of, I want a big, huge steak, and he used to get it, you know. But yeah, so I just feel like he thinks that he's hot, beep, you know, kind of thing. I don't do well with that kind of energy as a Libra, as a dead. But yeah. Really think about accepting this person's explanation when they do come back to show. They could manipulate you with their, you know, oh, woe is me, feel sorry for me, I made a mistake. You know, I feel like somebody out there, not all, okay, that they're snowing you, that they are not being totally honest here, you know. They're making up excuses. They don't mean what they say here. Really, really think if you feel the energy of, with that conversation that's coming in, if you feel that there's something off, you know, that's your intuition. You don't have to be psychic to have intuition. You can definitely pick that up all on your own, you know, on your own here. But if you get that, you know, grumble in your tummy, or you get that butterflies or queasiness, more queasiness than butterflies, but you know, listen to that emotion here in your belly. Clarify that. Now, for some, not all, I feel that you are going to accept them back. Just, it's a little bit of a red flag. I got to be real, Aries, your partner here. I literally heard not taking responsibility. Like they're going to do it again. They're going to ghost again. They still have lessons to be learned here to appreciate, to accept you back, okay? And I don't know what exactly they're saying to you. They're saying a lot of curse words, my spirit guide, so I am trying to bleep them out. But yeah, in my mind here. But yeah, this card says it all. You know, I dated this, I dated this one guy, and he said that he doesn't like to talk to people who wear sunglasses. Now, we were outside. The restaurant that we ate out they had tables outside. So I understand people have sunglasses on when they eat. I get that, you know. But he can't trust people that either aren't looking at you, have their head down, or have sunglasses on. So, but you see how that head is down. I know cards can't move, but I was chosen to use this deck for a reason, and I feel that this is the reason why. Yeah. Interesting energy. And it's literally looking at the Page of Cups here. So you do love them, but are you going to accept their reasoning, their explanation here, okay? Because you really need to think about what they're saying. I mean, literally. Okay. That's quite interesting message. This is just one for one. I literally feel one. I feel like when you're having this conversation, there's going to be a plane that goes by. That was interesting. And that's your cue. When you hear that plane, you're going to be like, Deb told me about this situation. That was just for one person, but it needed to be said here. But yeah, it's kind of like a trigger moment. You're going to hear that plane and think back of this reading, you know, when they do come in with that communication, that explanation. Quite interesting. Okay, so I feel that somebody definitely needs to rethink things through before they are kind of persuaded by this kind of controlling energy. Okay, now we got to do us, you know, free will, free choice here, what you decide. There's no solid answer, but I do feel a solid answer in regards to if you decide to walk away from this relationship because of that controlling factor here or what have you, can't forgive them, don't believe them, what have you, you know, I feel like you're going to meet somebody else. And I feel that that's what's supposed to happen. I feel that this person from your past was really a learning lesson, a learning curve here. And I feel that you are going to meet somebody, you know, go out, enjoy life. You're going to meet somebody here, okay? And you're going to have that chemistry with that person in action in regards to fulfilling a life of love, you know, true love here with another person. So quite interesting energy right there. So interesting. All right. So multiple messages for the sign of Aries. So that was a little bit of a red flag for me, especially when I picked up the controllingness of your significant other. Sagittarius. 9:55 we'll put. We have 2 seconds here. All right. Sagittarius, September 1st until the 7th, 2024. Fed up of the waiting time here. Moving forward, okay, realizing that you kind of lost yourself along the way of this soulmate, I feel, with that 2 of Cups energy here. You're going to rebalance your life. Of course, you're going to think of them, you know, wondering what they're doing, you know, that you do love them, but you're tired of the struggle. You're feeling kind of like a fool, literally, because that Fool card is literally feeling like a fool at times. Yes, it is known for a new beginning, and I feel that, yeah, you're going to have a new beginning after quite an ordeal of a struggle in regards to a relationship here. You do have the King, Queen of Cups here, water sign energy that you could be dealing with. That's a power couple to me. But I feel like you are going to see clearly whatever that decision may be. Now, you could be just giving yourself a break from this mentally, because you do have the Devil here looking over, blowing its steam out of its mouth, okay? Tired of hearing the same old, nothing but no real words, you know, just a lot of, I can't say that word. Boy, they are very descriptive with their words today, my spirit guide. But yeah, just blowing smoke up your yin yang, in other words, okay, with that Devil face and that Ace of Pentacles here. That's pretty bad. Okay, so I feel like you're going to cut yourself a break here, definitely. You're going to live your life to the fullest here, and you're going to wait and see. You're not going to put any pressure on yourself. You know, you're going to continue to work on your answers, I heard, in regards to what you need to do. You know, you're going to be very protective with that Queen of Swords energy here. You're going to prepare yourself, I feel, Sag, for when they return as well. But yeah, there's a lot of things that you're going to straighten out in your life in regards to this situation. You're just tired. You're exhausted. Like, literally, I'm tired. Okay. But yeah, and I feel like they're going to pick up on your energy of kind of moving away emotionally from them here. And they're going to wonder what just happened. Okay. Why can't I feel their energy of stress, okay, anymore? And you're going to forgive yourself in regards to the time. That's a big thing, okay? You believe it or not, if you take a look at how long I went through this, okay, myself, and I think I was dealing with the dude for like 2 years, if not longer, and it went nowhere, you know, so, but I was mad at myself for losing those 2 years, you know, of things that I could have done for myself, that I could have improved my life, you know, that I could have met somebody in those 2 years. You're just going to kind of analyze your life in regards to this relationship here. And you're going to learn to forgive yourself for not seeing it sooner, okay, to literally emotionally walk away from this situation because of the length of time, okay. Now, are they coming back? I don't feel this week. No, I feel this week is more of a I literally heard self-improvement week, okay, to kind of straighten things out in your head, to figure out what exactly you want. Now, I'm not just saying in regards to, you know, this relationship, what do you want? But like your future, you can make future plans. You know, if you want to go on a cruise, go on a cruise, save up, plan, go online, whatever your little heart desires here, you go for it, because you need that change, you need that switcheroo, okay, it's what I'm picking up here. But you're going to forgive yourself this week, I feel, in regards of missing out on life a little bit. I'm not saying that, you know, that it was tragic, that you missed things, you know, but emotionally speaking, that you missed out because you could have been happier on a certain day that you were sad over this relationship. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm feeling, that you're going to learn to forgive yourself this week. Are they coming back? I feel with that urge of, well, I don't feel their energy anymore. Why aren't they confused? Why aren't they sad anymore over me? You know, that could lead into that, yes, but I really feel for this week, which is what we focus on here for the weeklies, you know, I feel that you're going to forgive yourself and emotionally move forward in your life again. So, interesting message. Wow, you never know. Very intense, very energetic-wise. It was an eye-opening kind of message here. Libra, my sister from another mother. 40. We're going to put 1440 here for my sister from another mother, Miss Libra. September 1st until the 7th. Sometimes I just crack myself up. This must be the reflection week. I'm picking that up a lot. I do notice that sometimes where, you know, everybody has the ongoing same theme of whatever that main message is here. So I literally feel like I just want someone, you're driving yourself a little crazy with wanting this communication, wanting an apology, wanting to hear from them. Like the covered ears is kind of like holding your brain together. Okay. Kind of like, I can't take it anymore. You know, somebody's not sleeping at night, you know, when am I going to get this movement again? You're in panic mode. You have some anxiety kind of thing, you know. Okay. Meanwhile, back on the farm, you got the King of Cups. I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. You don't have to be. The Moon and the Nine of Pentacles. This tells me is that they are more than ready to communicate, to figure out a plan. They put that confusion as to what they want, but they're purposely waiting. Oh, really? Oh, really? Who's with me, Libra? With the attitude? Yeah, attitude needed with this read. I'm gonna get my Libra up with that attitude. You know, I don't know about you, okay? But maybe it's a Libra thing, I don't know. But sometimes when we get to when I get to my breaking point, like I said, I can't talk for all. You know, I get to my breaking point. I know I stuttered or whatever. I couldn't speak. But maybe you should give a little sass back, you know? And that's what I'm feeling. You know, ignore their phone call. Ignore their text. Show them who's boss. Because this is crap. Sorry. I mean, look at this. All right. So the King of Pentacles is looking at the Five of Pentacles, you know, kind of deliberating in its mind here. You know, he's standing backsies towards that moon. So he's no longer confused, but I'm purposely going to wait. You know, it's business when Deb is tongue-tied with no words coming out. Here's this. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, I know you guys are air sign. Yes, I know your swords here. But it's kind of like, oh, they're coming back. They're communicating to me eventually here. Come again? You know, like, did my phone go off? Or was that just, did I sell something on eBay? I sell something on Mercari? Oh, good for me. You know? Wait it out. You got the Seven of Pentacles in your direction. Yeah. I got all the time in the world, son. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Making a decision to wait this out when they return with that communication because they are rude, okay, with this. Oh. Really, really think about it because I feel with this knowledge, you know, it's a general, okay, but with this knowledge, it is kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to have the strength here to make this decision, yes. But if they've been ready for a relationship with me and there's no fear factor, this is just to feel this energy of, well, they can just wait, you know. Let's pull an outcome. Regarding the success of this, I feel that they will step forward. It is going to come out of the blue pretty quickly to kind of calm the situation down and feel victorious. Oh, I'm still pulling. But yeah, Knight of Wands. So yeah, they're going to put that effort in regards to this relationship to heal this situation. But yeah, you're not going to be jumping in the cradle anytime soon. Where did I come up with that expression? But yeah. It's like, excuse me, if you want, you're giving a little sass back, as rightfully so. Give him my number, because I'll rip him a new one. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like how they're treating you here. So you give them a little piece of their own medicine here. Now, you do have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, so it can work out, but, you know, and we're not playing games or anything. Maybe some will take that as a game, you know, if you kind of give them sass back, you know, but, you know, two can play the same game here, you know. If they want you to wait here, or they're waiting to communicate here, you can wait too. You know, how's it feel, buddy? You know? Oh, the filly's coming out. The filly's coming out next. All right. But yeah, this right here is kind of like, oh, well, I healed this situation with the star. I got my wish fulfillment, but I'm not feeling this communication for this new start. So they're pouting because you're not doing that even give and take to perform of restarting this. Are you going to get to it? Yeah, I'm sure you will, you know, but you're not. Oh my God, they're going off in my head right now. But yeah, you're nobody's fool. I literally heard that. And they showed me Mr. T. So, but anyway, there's somebody's significant other is actually starts with a T, like a Tom, a Tim. I heard Tom. But anyway, but that's what I have for the sign of Libra. Wow, did that get my Libra up and my Philly. When both of those come out together like that, that's like, that's dangerous. All right, Gemini, 2106. We'll put here for Gemini. I hope you guys are doing well. This is for September 1st until the 7th. Oh, that Libra got me going. I feel like there is a wish fulfillment coming in. It's going to come out of the blue with the High Priestess here and the Nine of Cups. This is a meant-to-be relationship here. They walked away. You thought that this was all done. They've been brainstorming. Remember that terminology back in the, what, late 80s, early 90s? I can't remember. That was a big word back then. But yeah, they're brainstorming in their head, trying to strategize, figure things out here. But they're really kind of lost in regards to, I don't really know if this person's going to have me back. But yeah, they are going to speak the truth. They do want this new beginning. Okay, they're going to kind of, very spontaneous movement here. Could be dealing with another air sign as well. I'm picking that up. You do have Aries here, but you also have a King of Cups. You got the King and Queen of Cups again. But yeah, definitely a meant-to-be relationship here where you both love each other, but they do want to change. And that change is to get out of their head and to open up. The King of Cups is known for, you know, kind of staying quiet, not emotionally opening up here. So yeah, it bothers them that that you're out there and that they don't have you here. So they want to make a negative into a positive with that Eight of Swords and the Sun. They're not too proud of themselves how things were handled by them here. But I do feel all in all, Gemini, I do feel that things are going to be on the up and up here, okay? Even though it's been a battle, they've never really forgotten about you. I do feel that they're going to come clean. They're going to communicate. They're going to bring in a balance here. But yeah, and I literally heard when somebody, this isn't for everybody, but when they call, this is an actual call, not a text, you're going to literally, somebody's going to be either sarcastically saying it or just saying it in general. Is this really you? This could be done sarcastically, but I literally heard, is this really you? Don't mess with me. I could see, Geminis are fun. But yeah, I could see a Gemini saying that, you know, because they're funny, they're sarcastic, they're, you know, they got that lighthearted energy, you know. But yeah, that was cute. So, but yeah, so definitely be on the lookout for that. So, Aquarius, that made me laugh. Aquarius, I'm going to do 55 here. So 2355 for the sign of Aquarius. This is for September 1st until the 7th. Ooh, this one. Really reflecting in regards to why they walked away, what they have to do. They know that they have to apologize. Somebody's stalking on you. I feel. Could definitely be dealing with a Libra here with that Justice card. But yeah, making a decision to show the action. Does not want to fight with you here. Only wants to improve things. Are they speaking the truth? Yes, I do feel that definitely. With the Page of Cups here, their apology, not a 15-page essay here, but they mean what they say as well. This is going to be shocking. Now, I do feel that somebody, your partner here, Aquarius, I feel like somebody is definitely stalking, okay, without a doubt, okay, because it bothers them that I know that they ghosted you, but you're doing the same back. You're giving them a little touch of their own medicine, you know. But yeah, it's going to be very, very confusing once they do come back here because it's going to come out of the blue, all right? Like I said, I don't feel that they're not overly confident in regards to the plan. This person is a planner in their head, making a plan, manifesting for this change, you know, but it's kind of like, did I mess up? Did I mess up that badly that I don't know if I can get them back here? So basically they're reflecting of why they walked away, how much they miss you here, okay? They are so concerned that you're out and about enjoying life or seeing somebody new. They're stalking. Okay, definitely with that Three of Wands. This is the deck that has the little telescope, you know, or whatever you call that thing. And it's looking over at the Justice. So they want to know the truth as to your life here, you know, because they are definitely lost without you here with that Eight of Swords underneath that Nine of Wands. So it's kind of like they're trying to settle, but they, even if they stalk, you know, you're not going to give them full, you know, access here of your private life, you know. So you might be kind of keeping it cool with what you can. I do that on social media. Sometimes I put purposely things on, it automatically goes public. I know there's a way to switch it to just friends, but then, you know, there are private things that I don't want public. So then I just put friends, you know, not overly private, obviously. I'm still posting it. But yeah, so definitely, you know, they're not really sure if they can get you back. And there's a lot of fear based on that because they know. But I feel like this message really is if I can get them back, are they going to believe me how much I truly do love them? That's their biggest fear, okay, is for you to believe them, to trust them again, to understand that, hey, I messed up. I realize this now. I do love you and I want to improve things, kind of thing. Interesting. Moving on to water signs, specifically Scorpio, 2713. We'll put here for Scorpio. Hope you guys are doing well. September 1st until the 7th. Ooh, it's time. Ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling my bell here. You got two aces, very divine energy here. You got the Death card, you got the Magician. Wow. So definitely it is divinely timed here for this change. What they've been manifesting, what you've been manifesting. I feel it's both. I do feel twin with that being said, but it's time. It's no more waiting here. It's time to follow through. Yes, they were very confused. Yes, they, you know, they went back and forth. You know, they reviewed with their thoughts here. But I do feel that there is going to be this communication. It's going to come out of the blue. I feel that, yeah, Twin Flame, Lover's card. You could be dealing with, you got a lot of air, actually, with Major Arcanas. You got the Libra with Justice, the Lovers with Gemini here. But regardless, there's going to be like, what? Well, I want to put in this work here. I want this happiness again. Clarify that. But yeah, definite communication coming in. You know, I feel like they've always loved you as well. But they had a huge switcheroo. And talk about, like, you know, when people ask me, like, I know that there's a thing called divine timing. I know about that, you know, and whatever is meant to be kind of thing. But to have it right out in front of you in cards and saying that with the two aces, that's divine energy. And it's literally the Death card is turned looking at those two aces here. So it's time. It's time. So basically what this person has been manifesting has been looking for prosperity. I literally heard that. Little fear in regards to being able to get you back here. I picked that up quite a bit. But I really feel that they have a lot of confidence. I feel that somebody's going to be really shocked to hear from them. Might kind of throw you off base a little bit, like a little shocked. You know, it's kind of like, I know you're talking right now, like this is you or somebody out there. I know you're talking right now, but my mind is not my own. So just give me a few seconds. Let me comprehend and let me like process, okay, what you're saying here, okay? Like they're going to open up and express to you and tell you that, you know, I want to put work back into this. I want this happiness. I lost you, you know, and I definitely want you back. Wow, Mr. Romantic, definitely speaking here, or Mrs. Romantic. But yeah. That's interesting. But yeah, that was a strong message, man. But yeah, Cancer. Don't worry, I call everybody Cancer. I mean, everybody man, sorry. Cancer. I'm just going to put 30 because we're almost at 30 here. 80. I guess that's a Philly thing or what have you when I keep saying man. People are like, I'm not a man, Deb. Clarify that. Rare. Now you could be dealing with a fire sign here, but I really feel this is more so your energy. Now I know you guys are cups energy here, Cancer, but you're just fed up. This is that week. This is the week of opening up the eyes, being fed up here of the mental anguish of it all. But what I'm feeling here is basically he's still in his head. Is this twin, is this person, this love, they're still in their head? We'll let them deal with it. Like, I feel like a little sass. You go, Cancer. But I do feel that it's kind of like, no, I'm turning my back away from all the mental anguish, everything, you know? Yeah, they're up in their head. Yeah, they're not stepping forward. Yeah, they could be a little narcissistic for some, not all. But I've had enough. I'm done. I'm looking out for my... You go, girl, whoever this is for. I am pumped. I want to go to a football stadium now. But I want to go cheerlead for some team right now. I'm super stoked. But yes, you're going out for your life, your dreams, your happiness. Get your Philly out, girlfriend. But yeah, definitely. You're tired of the battle. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of them trying to make a decision here, you know, and you're basically saying in your mind, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not waiting for you. Okay, here. You can't make this up. Here we go. 8 of Cups. This is you walking away. This is you looking for your fun, for your love of yourself, for seeing the sun again. You know, as I say that, and it's really cloudy right now, and it looks like it's going to thunderstorm. The sun will come out tomorrow, okay? And that tomorrow is going to improve your life once this happens. It would be better if you flip the card over to see it. 6 of Pentacles. So you're giving to yourself here. You're going to love yourself. And I really feel for some, not all, you're going to find somebody that isn't controlling, that isn't going to be, you know, manipulating, making plans, you know, that are not meant for you here. Here we go. You ready? Emperor. This could have been a twin flame. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Same type of energy with that devil looking at the 8 of Swords. Here, I'll show you. This is good, Ken. This is really good. Okay. It's kind of like, oh, let them be in their own space. Let them take care of things. Hello? Let them take care of things. Let them grow up here. I don't mean to be mean, but, you know, I feel like sometimes, and I don't think it's a Libra thing, I just think that it's a human nature. You know, you can only take so much, you know, and I feel like you're just basically, you know what, you kind of decided in your head that you don't need it. You don't need the mental anguish. And if they want to stay in their head, if they don't want to do anything with me or proceed with this relationship, I'm out of here. Okay, is what this tells me. And what you're going to do, you're going to conquer your fear of moving forward. And I say that not in a mean way, but you know when you get accustomed to things, like I'm a homebody. I have plenty of stuff. I work, I clean the house. Right now I'm trying to organize my house to move. You know, 20 years of crap in my house. I'm trying to get out. So I'm trying to organize my life. But when I go outside, you know, for whatever reason, food store, you know, whatever, Rite Aid, it's usually Rite Aid because I'm 55. But yeah, and I'm like, this is the outside. Like you forget that there's life out there. You forget that there's sun, you know? God, now I sound like my life's pathetic. But you know what I mean? I mean, I think, well, I'm a homebody, so I admit that, you know, but plus I'm just busy in the home, you know. But in regards to this situation, you're going to see that there's so much more out there, you know. What was it? My daughter was driving. I'm like, so this is a car. What's that yellow thing? Oh, that's the sun. Just like realizing it's like, I gotta get out more. Even if I step outside and sit on the deck for a little bit, you know, the front porch, I'm like, oh, you need that new, you know, scenery in your life, that new expansion here. You're working on yourself, okay? Let them take care of their hot mess self, okay? You don't have to worry about that. You live your life. I love it. I literally want to go get into a cheerleading outfit, if any of them can fit me, and and go cheerlead for the Cancer team here. But yeah, whew, that got me pumped up. I got goosebumps. All right, moving on to, I don't think that can top any reading here. 35 for Pisces, 35, 30 we'll put. I'm a little early here. So we're going to get started here. There we go, 30 for September 1st. All right, we got to calm down. Cancer was, whoo, on fire. That's what I'm feeling. Pisces. All right, so I feel for Pisces that there's going to be somebody that's kind of checking you out. Now, normally, now I know cards can't tilt their head on their own, but that check is like basically, you know, kind of thing. And you have the Queen of Wands, so definitely somebody is checking your sweet self out. But there's this fear, there's this obligation to, I feel a twin, but there's this fear of, I can't move on. I have to stay solid. I have to, you know, stick with the program here. Now, I do feel that there was lack of communication going on, but there's going to be somebody that's going to be coming into your life again. You are the cat's meow, Pisces, okay, is what this tells me. You do have options, okay, in your life. You're going to take notice to somebody checking your sweet self out, all right? I feel like you're kind of getting tired of, you know, when are you going to step in next in my life? Because they walk away and then they get up in their head and then they, you know, and they do love you here. But I feel like, you know, they go in and out, okay? In and out. Like, does that really happen? I guess it does. I've seen a tortoise. There was this, oh my God, they're showing me details. Sorry, story time. I was on my way down to the pool. We have a clubhouse. It's not as fancy as it seems. But yeah, and it was an in-ground pool, and I really wanted to go swimming. And I don't like, I just slap that baby on, meaning my swimsuit, right? I'm not fancy. I just jump in the pool already, you know, hose off and get in the pool kind of chick. And sorry for the TMI there. But yeah, so I'm driving down in my, I was cursed, my darn swimsuit, and I see this, gotta be over 100 years old tortoise, and somebody hit him. I don't want to cry. He is going to pass, okay? But it was so sad. It was so sad. And I pulled over, and then shortly after, there was another woman, and between the two of us, we got him moved, at least off the road. We put him in the grass, you know, and just for, he wasn't going to move, you know, and he was just going to get re-hit. But here I am standing like a water buffalo, looking for my water, known as a pool, directing traffic, showing the legs, showing the, you know, the whole 9 yards. And I didn't care. Initially, I was like, oh, God, give me a sweater. I'm very squeamish about that kind of thing. Yeah, I gotta like to, you know, got a mission, gotta go to it. Don't expose me to other places. But yeah, and here I am. But I'm like, I didn't care. You know, I just wanted to save that turtle. And I just cried. Like, I cried seeing, it was bad. I don't want to get into TMI and description here, but you figure you got a few 1,000-pound car that ran you over. You can imagine what this turtle looked like, okay? But it was just heartbreaking to see. But yeah, so I forget my point to this now. But yeah, I'm very traumatized over that. But definitely, I had to refocus here. Like, where am I going with that? But definitely, I'm feeling that, you know, you got to do what you got to do, okay? In regards to you know, there's somebody out there. You have interest. There's people that are interested in you. Maybe the point was that somebody found me sexy in my bathing suit and I didn't know it. I seriously doubt it. I have way too much fun doing these readings. But definitely, you know, I feel like they are going to try to attempt to come back here, okay? But that tortoise didn't have a chance. You know, you have to go out, you have to experience things. You have to go save yourself. You know, it's like your shell is broken, and that you know, obviously a shell was broken, you know. But yeah, it was very, very sad. Very, very sad. I hate thinking about it, actually. And but it's kind of like your shell is broken here, and you need to explore. You need to realize that there are others out there, kind of thing, you know. And I feel that they are going to, this person, you know, your partner here, and this love interest is going to return, you know, because they do love you here. But just know that you have options, okay? I had that option. Okay, story time again, real brief. I had the option of, do I want to drive around the passing on turtle, or do I want to do the right thing and stop, regardless if everything's hanging out? Yes, I'm going to do the right thing, you know, and I'm going to help this little, he was a big guy, actually. He was a big guy. But yeah, my heart broke for him. But yeah, break out of that shell, okay? But yeah, clarify that. Yeah, I feel like this person in your life here, now this is very specific for somebody, Pisces, but I feel they could be involved with somebody and they feeling stuck, okay? But I really feel that, yeah, especially with the Three of Pentacles here and the Seven of Swords and the Hangman, you know, maybe they are married, your counterpart here, as well with that Four of Wands. But regardless, I just feel like they're not ready. They're stuck. You know, they can't move. They can't give you what you need here. So, yeah, expand, break out of that shell. No pun intended, not being mean, but literally that's probably why they showed me that, because that poor turtle. It's going to be hard because you love this person for so long, but you are going to make a decision here to kind of rethink things through, you know, to end the mental anguish of it all. I don't feel a lot of you is supposed to resonate with this in regards to emotionally moving on, but you're a fine creature. You're a fine creature, according to this spread, okay? But yeah, definitely. So I feel like you're going to kind of not play the field, because that terminology just makes it sound gross, but just kind of like go out and enjoy yourself and see what happens, going with the flow here. So, but yeah, interesting, and God rest that turtle. But yeah. Oh, that one's going to be tough to release, that story. Moving on to Taurus. That's so close to a turtle. 42, 55 we'll put here for Taurus. But yeah, this is for September 1st. Trying to clear the energy here of Pisces, because that was a tough story. I feel for Taurus, somebody's going to come visit you. I feel like they're taking a chance. For somebody, I feel that this is a long travel. You know, like a state or two over. Okay. It's going to be a long, I literally heard 6 hours long. But yeah, so this is going to be either a very short visit, meaning travel-wise, but they're taking their chances here and trying to explain things, but they are visiting you. And you're going to be kind of like, this is just one for one. But there's definitely a change in regards to them showing up here and visiting you. Avon. All right, just got to shout out Avon here. But I was not the most fashionable kid. I'm still not, okay? And I'm not a kid anymore. But yeah, back in the day, you know, I thought that my shades jeans were the super coolness, right? And it was really Jordache. That was cool. But, you know, I did what I had to do, you know, but I thought I'll give it a whirl. But the looks I used to get, because I was not a stylish kid. I'm coming out in the open. There you go. I wasn't. I was a nerd. But yeah, and the looks I used to get. I don't know why these people, they look down first and then up, and then they scoom down, or scoom, yeah. they scoot down again with their eyes again. That you're doing like a double look, okay, of this person coming in. It's not because of their fashion wear or what have you, like Deb. All right. But I feel that it's kind of like, what are you doing here? You know, like that look, that look, like if you were ever a nerd in school, you know that look. Okay. So it's kind of like that energy. That's interesting. I feel like they want to put this work back in. They don't know what exactly what you're going to say. They're kind of like on the edge of their seats. Some are going to just go for it flat out, where others are really going to think about it. Of the unknown, I'm not really sure what to do here. Now, they're going to be very persistent. You got a lot of Aries, specifically fire sign energy. Does not have to be. But I do feel, though, that, they have a plan that they've worked out, that they've waited for to come through here. Yeah, there's definitely travel here. But they're a little nervous as your reaction is going to be. You could say yay or nay, but somebody out there is given that look, that look. But yeah. So anyway, they don't have to have, what was the name of those jeans again? Shades. You remember Shades? Oh my God. I think probably Kmart sold them. But yeah, Kmart doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, so let's move on. So be on the lookout for that. There's going to be an Avon call, okay, for somebody out there in Taurus world. 4621 we'll put here for Virgo. Hope you guys are doing well. Shuffle. I literally heard surprise. Surprise. Like surprise. They have no idea that I'm coming to them here. They want a new start. They want to see a reaction. They're going to get a kick out of a surprise. Could be a visit. I just did Taurus, and there's a visit. There's an Avon visit here. But yeah. Yeah, they're up to no good. They're going to surprise you. Literally surprise you here. And I feel that somebody out there in Virgo world's like, I'm ready. Bring it on. I'm ready. But there's a decision made by you about this relationship here. You may want to think about it. I don't feel like this person was on a regular talking business, deal with you here. It's been a while. They were up in their head. But they do want to heal things, and they want this happiness. Ooh, they want more than happiness. Okay. There could definitely be some chemistry. Now, that's not going to resonate for everybody, meaning Avon's not there to give lip gloss. Okay. But yeah, just lip gloss. All right. But yeah, I feel like they don't want to, well, that's good. That's good. You got the King of Pentacles. I agree with my cards. That's always a good way to deal with it. You got the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with another earth sign here, but regardless, a balanced individual here that is, went through a tough time. They don't want to fight. They want to talk logically speaking here as well. But yeah, it has been a while since they have talked to you, but there's a big surprise, whether they're going to either, they're showing me, meeting you at work, or just, visiting you at home. But there's like this showing up energy, similar energy to Taurus here. So you could definitely be dealing with Taurus for sure. But you're ready to make that decision in regards to this relationship on a balanced level. Yes. So, but yeah, I like that energy with the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like, I being a Libra, I get in my head, I can fly off the handle if not properly managed. Well, I need those 5 minutes to calm me down first. If something upsets me, not that a lot upsets me really. But yeah, but then after those 5 minutes, I can think logically, and that's the way this person is going to come in. They don't want to fight. They're not going to yell. They're going to be very logical thinking here, very calm. But there's definitely a surprise, whether that be a visit to you at work or at home. Very specific for somebody. And yes, again, Taurus definitely had the similar energies there. All right. Oops, I got to put the time. I always forget the time sometimes. Capricorn. 49:30 we'll put here for Capricorn. A little ahead of myself here. Wait a minute. 28, 29. Hi, Capricorn. This message is for you. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, clarify that. Ooh. Could be dealing with a twin here. You do have 2 aces as well as a temperance. Temperance means patience. It does represent Sag here, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but really it's the length of time, especially with that Knight of Pentacles, that this person was missing in action, okay? Now you do have they have the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles right after that. So that's maturity, okay? That's growth, that's expansion, that's learning lessons, a balance, okay? Getting their grits in the bowl. Basically, they've turned their back away from getting up in their head, the tough cycle here. They're ready to make an option, whereas before they were topsy-turvy with making that in their mind here. It did take them some time, but get ready. There's this change that's coming in that's going to rule the world. I literally heard that. But yeah, it's going to come in quickly here. They want this victory. They do miss you here. I don't feel controlling. I feel that this definitely could be more and more a twin here with the Emperor now. But what they say is what they mean, okay? They're not blowing smoke up your yin-yang. When they tell you that, oh, I used to do that all the time. They're showing me. There's somebody that out there that's kind of like they'll say, well, I miss you. And it's always in question. I used to do this, so I get it. Always in question remarks here of, do you really? How do you know? Can I believe you? There's always 20 questions in a statement, kind of thing. Don't worry. I used to do the same thing. It's okay, Capricorn. But yeah, yes, they do miss you. They are speaking the truth. They're not blowing smoke up your yin-yang. They have grown through this time frame of lack of communication. They're ready for that change here. They want this new start here. You actually have, you have 3 aces. This is twin flame energy, big time, especially with that Emperor. But which one is missing here? So you got the Pentacle, so you need the Sword. So that King of Swords is that communication. They hold that sword. They have that clear way of thinking. They're going to come in, okay, with that communication. Page of Wands, Hierophant, Strength. So they could be a little nervous, okay, very kind of shy. Somebody's definitely shy. That's a different energy. But yeah, or they're just feeling ashamed of their past actions here. So kind of hear them out. They're kind of nervous as well, But they're going to walk in very confident as well. But deep down, okay. So, when you're confident about something, okay, prime example, they're showing me back in the day, story time. But back in the day, they used to have a POW. If anybody's not from this area, Philadelphia area, you wouldn't know. But it's the Police Athletic League of Philadelphia. And they had this talent show. And, they placed the contestants of singing on purpose, I think, of how they already know how this, is auditioned already, and then you have to perform in front of a stage, on a stage and everything. But yeah, and I went out there and I tried to show my confidence, but deep down, I was shaking like a leaf. I was literally, I had to, not to get graphic, but I had to, when you get nervous, you got to run to the back, you got to pee. Sorry, Capricorn. But you also feel nauseous. And then you're trying to figure out, how do I do this? So you go out there with a lot of confidence, but deep down, I'm shaking like a leaf. I was really nervous. Anyway, came in second place. I knew the chick. To this day, she sang For Your Eyes Only. And to this day, every time that plays, and this is when I was 18, this is how much it traumatized me. Every time I hear that song, I have to turn it off. I get nauseous. Honest to God. I so wanted to come in first place. I'm not controlling or competitive or anything like that. But man, did I want to win. I don't even think that they were winning money. I think you might have gotten a trophy or a medal of some sort. But it was just I wanted to conquer her. I wanted to. There was just something about her. But anyway, all right, maybe a little competitive there. But yeah, definitely I wanted to win. But I came in second place. I think I sang I sang, what did I sing? New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. But yeah, I sang that for my school talent show and everybody stood up clapping. I had a standing ovation. So I figured, okay, I can do this. You know, I know this song well. But anyway, moving on. But definitely, you got to walk out there on that stage with this confidence. And that's what I feel is what they're going to do. They're going to approach you with this confidence level, but they're going to be shaken like a leaf. So especially with that strength card, looking over at that Hierophant and the page of wands. So there's that communication, but the head is down. My mom always used to say, you know, put your shoulders back, you know, put your head up, have some confidence in yourself. I was very shy. I didn't have a lot of confidence in my looks. I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself when I was a kid, but I don't know if it still exists or what, but yeah, definitely, they have this confidence that they are presenting to you, but they're really shaken like a leaf. So just hear them out because I do feel a lot of nervous energy from them. So that is what I have for not just Capricorn, but for all the zodiac signs out there. Thank you all for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well, smashing that like button. It definitely helps out with my channel. I just want to say real briefly that I've noticed that my subscribers have gone up a little bit. Every little bit helps, and I just want to shout out to the new subscribers out there if you're still listening to the end of here. But I just want to say how much I appreciate not just the new ones that have arisen, but as well as my continuous supporters out there. That really means a lot to me. I don't say it a lot, but just know that I really do appreciate you all. And that's what I have, guys. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.